You already know what time it is, man. Here we're gonna react to a fresh and fit clip. Um, I think this was very interesting because I wanted to show you this clip because I wanted to also show you the comment section and why men are easily manipulated. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start a Men Are Idiots series stream very soon. I have come to this conclusion that men will always be suckers. I think most average people in the grand scheme of things will be suckers. But um, when it comes to this stuff, I'm definitely because when I saw the fan base, the male fan base that Michaela Peterson has, and even with all of the stuff that she has done, like it's like they can't even see that she's a grift. Like it's just so clear. She's such a clear grifter, but it's like I don't think dudes will ever get it. You know, it's easy to attack the girls on Fresh and Fit for being, you know, ratchet and all that. Not knowing that most of those girls that be on there are not from Miami. They traveled from their small city to come to Miami to be who what they wanted to be anyways. You know, it's another story. So let's watch this clip. Um and let's see what let's analyze this. Let's just analyze this clip real quick.
Right. Because it forces
Fair use, fair use.
them to think twice. Damn, well, this guy or men have not asked me to take them seriously. And I know what you're going to say. Plenty of guys ask me. I've been proposed to 3 times. It doesn't fucking matter. The man that you want, has he proposed to you? The answer's probably going to be no.
Nope.
Because if you did, you would have a ring right now.
Yep.
So my thing is, can you lock down the guy that you actually love, admire, and respect to take you seriously, to give you his last name? If you can't, then you take an L as a woman. Just like as a guy, if I can't get chicks and I'm a loser living at home,
Facts so far. Facts so far. Let's continue.
reality reinforces the fact that I'm a loser because I can't get girls. But women sit here and say, well, you know what? No, my metric was success. I'm just going to make money and become successful. No, you can't get a relationship. That's just like me, that I can't get sex and I'm sitting there, oh, no, I don't want these bitches anyway. No, they don't want me. I got to accept reality that I am a loser and I'm paying for it. It's just that we coddle women and tell them, no, you're fine the way that you are. You don't got to self-improve. If men have to self-improve, women do too. Man game is, can you attain the girl? Girl game is, can you retain the guy?
I completely disagree. That's not true because
Okay.
Wait.
I-
You disagree?
And this is why I really don't listen to the night shows anymore unless if they have a special guest. Like I remember when they had I spent like I guess like 4 months because usually when I watch Fresh and Fit, I usually watch some of the morning shows, and usually when they have the guests and they'll have just them and the guests. Usually I don't watch the ones with the girls, especially since last summer. It's just like I don't know. It's just like that's just for entertainment value because, like I said, with most of those girls, you give them you can't argue with them with facts, you know, logic, data. It's useless arguing with a girl like that because you're not it's you're not gonna get anywhere. Like I've always said this, you know, for the past 2 years, you can literally tell the girl today 2 + 2 = 4. Here's why 2 + 2 = 4. You know, right? And this, okay? Any questions? You. Then the girl asks you, "Who hurt you?" Then that's it. That's it. It's pointless right after that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I usually don't even watch the after hour shows anymore. The ones that I watched recently was the one with with Tommy. That nigga's off the chain, man. Shout out to Tommy. I'm not trying to get on his bad side because he be getting niggas hacked and shit.
Agree that a man that cannot get women is not a loser, and a woman that cannot keep the man that she wants is not a loser?
I don't think that
'Cause you
your
just said I
relationship
disagree.
status, I don't think that your relationship status dictates whether or not you're a loser. I think there's so many more factors. But what I meant when I said I completely disagree is when you said that women don't reject the men that they want. I don't think that's true because like I've been with guys that I've been absolutely in love with, but I know I'm very young. I'm only 20 years old. I know I'm not ready to get married, and they were closer to 30, if not.
Incorrect. Because at the end of the day, you just think you can do better. So you really don't fuck with him. Because like I said, it's I could easily dispel that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Justin Bieber asks to marry you. You're gonna marry him. You're not gonna be like, oh, I'm only 22. I'm not. Because at the end of the day, you know, are you high status enough to are you that high status enough? That's basically going to be the question. You know, are you that high status enough to where she's going to turn down the C carousel for you? That's really the question right there. If Drake asks to marry a girl, she's gonna do it. Are you high status enough to where she rejects the C carousel for you? Because she's not finna just because you know I be seeing guys, they be saying, oh, girls be capping when they be saying I rejected 5 proposals and stuff. Nah, it might be cap on the number, but she's been proposed to. She's been proposed. Trust me. There's a lot of goofies out there that still be proposing, even with all the marriage laws. They still proposing to these club girls that I be seeing. I'd be like, bruh, how? But like I said, that's on them. That's why, you know, when a girl be saying, "Oh, I'm just not ready," that's the oh, I gotta find that episode. I gotta find that video with DJ Star, when that dude call up on him. That dude's like, oh, yo, I proposed to my girl. She, you know, I'm still with her, but she said she didn't want to do it just yet. And then Star broke him down like he was Kevin Samuels. That was like one of the realest Star moments ever. He's like, wait, how much you make? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, where you live at? Somewhere in California. And he was just laughing at this nigga. That's what me and Star, like, oh my God, we think the same. Because that's the first thing. Because I done seen that before too. Can I think about it? Your little goofy ass proposed to that girl. She not finna turn down the C carousel for your UPS job having ass. Let's continue.
A little bit over, and they want kids, they want marriage, and I'm just not, even though I might love them at that time, I know I'm too young to know what I want for the rest of my life, and I've had to let go of those relationships, and we're still great friends.
If you're too young to know what you want, then how do you know those guys are not what you want?
Because I know I need to explore more. I need to live my life by myself.
Yeah, that's cap. Whenever you see girls talk about you know, I need to explore more, or you know, what's the word? The self-discovery. Yeah, I'm done with my journey of self-discovery. Anytime you hear that, that's just translation. She just wants to ride the sea carousel, just to see what if she can still get some bigger fish out there, and she just want to ride the sea carousel a lot longer. She not trying to. Yeah, but you ever hear that from a girl? That's already red flag for me right there. Oh, that spiritual journey, Tenten. that let's continue. I hate it with that disingenuous shit.
Oh,
I think
They're not what you want.
Because I know I need to explore more. I need to live my life by myself.
What? There just made no logical sense.
Okay, look, I have a kid. I used to be like that until I had my kid. Now that I have my kid, like, I might
single mom alert.
be this, oh, I'm a boss bitch, da, da, da. But deep down in my heart, I would do absolutely anything to be at home and be like always with my child.
There you go.
But unfortunately,
and have a man protecting you. Stop acting like stop leaving out the man part.
Right.
Because for you to be home with your child, that means you got a man holding you down, protecting you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's right, and that shit's hard. Like, But unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I gotta hustle, you know?
I gotta find the where's the thing the music when they start. You know what? Let me try something. Let me try something. Let me try something real quick. Hold on for a sec. Cause anytime when those girls start doing that sob story and no tears be coming out, I'm gonna start playing the piano on them. Hold on for a sec. Let's turn this bad boy on. Here we go, man. Here we go. Oh man.
Stop leaving out the man part.
Right.
Because for you to be home with your child, that means you got a man holding you down,
yeah,
protecting you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's right. And that shit's hard. Like, but unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I gotta hustle, you know?
Yeah.
But I would do anything to have a man like that.
That's what we saying. That's exactly.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you for telling the fucking truth. God bless you for telling the truth. Talking about Instagram over a real
You
nigga.
did choose Instagram over a man.
Because unfortunately, like, that's a platform where I can make a living off and nobody's helping me because I don't have that protector yet. You get me?
So you don't think a man could provide and protect you?
Yeah, but I just haven't found that guy yet. And
That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Hold on. How come women can't just say, listen, I want a man instead of acting like y'all don't want a man and just want to be boss bitches?
Right.
That's what we're saying.
We've just been
That's
hurt.
not what I said.
Nobody said that.
Like
When
y'all
you guys are
said,
done, I don't want to interrupt.
Nobody
Okay.
said that.
All right, all right. She wants to after you go. She wants to clarify her point.
I just want to clarify because I feel like it's getting
okay,
turned.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Put the camera on her.
who?
You.
Couch girl.
Like y'all said, you're right. And I've been trying to talk, but Myron don't let me. But I really respect Myron,
Because
and
you
I
can't finish your sentence.
because it's
And
hard
you
for
heard
me
the quote
to
of the show.
explain. But I respect the fuck out of you, and I give you your right because you're right. That is true. What you're saying is true, and I respect you, and I respect everything that you've done this whole part. Like,
Just
I
make
really
your point,
respect.
please.
The point is that like I haven't
Myron
found
is a savage,
the
bro.
protector because no, I don't know the point already.
Because you want to stay at home with your child. You want a man to take care of everything.
This is why I cut
so
you off.
He can
I
take
know
care
my
of you.
All right, go ahead. Please say what you were going to say.
Hey yo. Hold on for a second. Let me turn this off. Let me turn this off. Hey yo. Listen, man. Don't fall for it, guys. It's interesting. She wants to have standards now after she's knocked up and by herself. I mean, come on. Niggas ain't falling for that shit. But that's what I thought when I first watched the video. I was like, oh, here comes the crocodile tears. And man, you should see the comments. Look at this here. Ooh. She was actually vulnerable in a room full of fake hoes. She is a fake hoe. Look at this comment right here. Myron was annoyed at her and hostile. But look, this is the comment I want you to see right here. This is the realest comment on here. Women are in competition with each other for men. The single mom crying is essentially admitting defeat since she is no longer a threat to other women. They have a cold indifference to her. Let me read that again for you. Since she is no longer a threat to other women, they have a cold indifference. Hence why they didn't even really care that she was crying. If the other woman had anything to gain by supporting her and showing empathy, they would. Women are master manipulators, but they are also all in competition with each other in terms of locking down a high value male. Where's my Don DeMarco?
They shot me, they got me.
Don DeMarco.
There it is right there, man. There's a reason why it'll be like here's the other one. Here's the other comment right there. He said, "You can just feel the cold indifference from the other girl as she cries." And I put the quote in that quotation marks. Part of me with that, the indifference part, that to me, I feel like they know that her crying is kind of, uh, what you call disingenuine, you know. Like like I said, the only time when a woman cries, if it's for real, is only when she's alone, not when she's in front of the cameras or she's on Instagram. And they probably saw her the other day, probably partying her ass off. So that could be that too. That's what I think it could be too. But like I said, at the end of the day, they don't care. I don't expect them to care. And like I said, like I said, most women are in competition with each other, bro. They don't fuck with each other like that. Every other girl I met, it's like they always have like a new friend every other week, bro. Like they don't have. It's rare that I see like it'll be like 2 or 3 girls and they like friends for real, and where I'm not hearing all types of stuff from each other. The only time women come together is to defend each other when one of them gets caught being a hoe. That is the only time they will come together. It's like that's when that sisterhood uberal is like for real. Or when somebody asks about body count, you know what I'm saying? Basically anything that challenges their sexuality, that's when they come together as one to defend each other. But we all know that's cap. Because I don't know. I done seen women drive other women to suicide by just starting a rumor. And like I said, when a girl says body count doesn't matter, being a hoe doesn't matter, lies. Because every other girl that I met that hated another girl, and when they wanted to start a rumor on her, what's the first thing they say? She's a thought. Every single time. They don't say that she's a jerk. They don't say that she don't take care of her sister or her family or blah blah blah. No. The first thing they say is she's a thought. Or they hint at her being sexually promiscuous. They start a rumor like that every single time. Or they'll get like one of their boyfriends to get nudes from her. You know what I'm saying? But basically to imply that she's a thought.
Motherfucker! You get it right, bud!
Every single time, man. Every single time. So yeah, the people don't fall for the crying when it comes to stuff like that. That's you see, I don't like conversations. I'm actually very proud of this girl. This is what society has done to women. As angry as men are, just remember we can crawl out of our situation. Women can't. I don't know what he's talking about. I guess like if a man is a virgin, he can still change his life to become a superhero. I guess that's what he means. But look, man. What she wanted was people to care, but they didn't fall for it. That's all that was. You know what I'm saying? Um, Damn, how many minutes did I go on? I think I went on too long on this one, but this is pretty straightforward stuff. Don't fall for the crocodile tears, man. Don't fall for it, man.